Path to Freedom, Maguire's Bridge amongst Market Principles, and away they go then for this Crombie Wilkinson sponsored restricted race. At the first fence, Sackett was one of those to land prominently, along with Path to Freedom at fence number 1, and Morelli, the 5-year-old debutant, is at the back of the field, but they've all crossed the first fence okay. So it's Sackett who leads on now, to Path to Freedom in second, Barton Jubilee and Spruce Up in third and fourth, followed by Andante. Chill by Choice is next, and RJJ went at fence 2. Unseated the rider, RJJ. Max Johnson just sitting up, waiting for him to get to his feet. So the other runners make this longish run towards the third. And it's Sackett with his white sleeves and cap being chased by Path to Freedom, John Dawson. Barton Jubilee fairly handy. Midnight in Venice is also handy. They've got the loose horse to contend with as well as they race towards this next one. The loose horse has switched towards the outside, so hopefully won't cause any problems. So the other 12 jumped that one nicely. Morelli is warming up at the back of the field, the diminutive debutant for Elliot Brookbanks. So it's Sackett from Path to Freedom, Barton Jubilee, Midnight in Venice and Chilled by Choice. Refusal is next in the field. And then Andante up the inside. Maguire's Bridge with the pink sleeves and cap is towards the rear of runners, one of the Market Principles. Crazy Penguin, orange cap, also towards the rear, along with Martha's Benefit, Morelli and Spruce Up as they jump this next one, which they all do safely. So it's Sackett in front, just running wide on the course, rather wider than it would need to, hanging right-handed towards the horse boxes. Path to Freedom charting a more truer course with the white cap. Being chased then by Barton Jubilee in third. Midnight in Venice landed in fourth position. Chilled by Choice was in fifth. And Morelli has been pulled up before the open ditch, and the rest of them jumped the open ditch okay. Crazy Penguin maybe just dragged its back legs through the fence, but still well in touch with the others. And it's Path to Freedom, one of the Market Principles here, won at the last meeting under John Dawson, looking for a quick double this afternoon, will lead them into fence number 8 with a narrow advantage over Sackett towards the outside. Andante was the last one of all to jump that fence, so swinging left-handed, and it's Path to Freedom with Sackett. Barton Jubilee's in third, then Refusal. Chilled by Choice racing in fifth. Midnight in Venice is in sixth place then as they jump the cross fence here. Martha's Benefit behind those. Maguire's Bridge is still towards the back of runners for Tom Strawson, just held up. Impressive winner of a maiden earlier on in this season, certainly took the eye in the paddock. Maguire's Bridge, a real nice type, and Dante is at the back of the field. Continuing their journey towards this next fence, fence number 10 of the 18, a run of about 2 furlongs at least, maybe 3 between these two fences. And it's Sackett towards the outside of Path to Freedom is close up. Can't quite see from this angle. Yeah, it's just Sackett from Path to Freedom. Barton Jubilee, just a slight mistake in the midfield. In fact, Path to Freedom in a share of third with Refusal. Crazy Penguin is just behind the leading 5 as they jump this next one. It'll be the final fence in a circuit's time. Midnight in Venice was pulled up before fence number 11. So going out on their final circuit, just going to jump the fence in front of them as before they do that. And Sackett is the leader narrowly to Path to Freedom, who lands in second place then. Behind those is Barton Jubilee, Refusal, Martha's Benefits racing in 5th place. Then Spruce Up with Chilled by Choice, has lost its good early place. Crazy Penguin, Maguire's Bridge just looking to improve now, the pink sleeves and cap. Jump that one will be no more than half a dozen lengths behind the leader, and Dante ran down the fence in last place. So the open ditch for the final time, and it's Sackett and Path to Freedom. Path to Freedom a better jump, and we lost Barton Jubilee, who unseated the rider or fell, I'm not sure which, but Christie is just getting to his feet now. So they head towards the last fence down this side of the course, and it's Path to Freedom who has the lead, and now Maguire's Bridge is switched towards the inside to make its effort, but Path to Freedom jumps slightly out to the right there, with Sackett also wider on the course. Maguire's Bridge is driven towards the inside. Chill by Choice has lost ground and is tailing off, and Dante is well tailed off. So they're turning to race towards the third from the finish here, and it's Path to Freedom with Sackett. These have been at the head of affairs throughout the contest, and there was only a half length between them. The rest driven along behind, Crazy Penguin and Refusal, and then Maguire's Bridge just getting tangled up with a loose horse a little bit there, maybe. Martha's Benefit and Spruce Up complete with any chance here as they race towards the second from the finish, but still a way before they get there. And as they do so, I think it's just Sackett maybe who has the lead. Sackett leading on here to Path to Freedom driven along. Martha's Benefit's coming with an effort around horses, so it's Sackett and Path to Freedom at the second last. Path to Freedom narrowly to Sackett. There wasn't much between them though, with Refusal keeping on back in third, then Martha's Benefit. Crazy Penguin looks to have run its race. Maguire's Bridge can't go on. Here's the final fence. Path to Freedom out in front, but they're snapping at his heels. Martha's Benefit staying on best of the rest in second, and then Sackett, but Path to Freedom all out here as they come close home. Path to Freedom won it to Martha's Benefit and Sackett, followed in by Refusal and Crazy Penguin, and then Maguire's Bridge.